Yo, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So today, it's 302. Shit. Yeah, I had to really think about it. I was like, wait. So yeah, it's day 302, Days of No Fap and Semen Retention. Um, Definitely a very, very beautiful journey to be on. I don't have much for today. Um, I didn't do much. I worked. Luckily, I only worked at the airport. Normally, I was doing like those doubles and stuff, but since this was the week that my daughter came back, I was just kind of just keeping my schedule open for her. But of course, she ended up staying with her grandmother, who's now staying in Houston until school starts. At least I think she's staying that long, because if she does, that'll be clutch. Because between me and her mother, we ain't got nowhere to bring her. Like, yeah, I was like, yo, if mom's got to leave early, like, you might have to bring baby girl to work. And she was like, you can bring her to your job. I said, how? I work on aircraft. My baby's not going to be outside with these big ass airplanes and earplugs. Hell no. But also too, like, you can't go to those areas without federal security clearance. So like, I have those clearances from the city of Houston, after passing an extensive background check. So yeah, like, you got to be official to even go anywhere in those areas. But outside of that, yeah, great day as always, man. My energy has been good, or at least my intention behind staying positive has been good. Today just kind of had some challenges with negative thinking and not necessarily spiraling out of control, but you'll get to a point to where, excuse me, I like the hiccups. Like, you'll have your moments, but they're not going to affect you the same way that they used to. Before, they would really put you in a bad state of mind. Like, you would pretty much have a fit thinking about situations and scenarios and, just whatever it is that you're dealing with. But now you have such a greater sense of self that when it does happen, you can kind of slap yourself on the wrist. Stop. Don't do that. Like you have a way of just suddenly stopping yourself, because you understand, okay, I'm no longer in alignment in this moment. Let me bring it back. But of course, you're not going to just erase what came about. You then begin to just think a little bit and be like, okay, why did this come up? Okay, how was I feeling? What was I feeling? Why was I feeling this way? Okay, maybe it's something that I haven't learned yet. And then, yeah, give yourself some time to kind of process those emotions and feelings, and then yeah, it just goes away. But the main thing being on this journey is like I said before, all of the shit that you're used to not really knowing how to deal with, it never truly goes away. The only thing that changes is that as you level up, as you grow, how you handle those things and what these situations mean to you, that's what changes. And it's important that situations, certain things keep happening, because that's how you know that you are growing or that you have grown. Because you, like I said, there's been a lot of instances I look back, I'm like, damn. And then especially in dealing with specific people, it's like, damn, I remember before, when they said this and this is how I responded, or this is how it made me feel. Now, shit doesn't affect you the same. And as long as you handled it the right way in that situation, you have more peace. Like, this whole journey is about giving you a sense of peace through all the bullshit, but also how to maintain having a very positive life. And speaking of which, food. So I'm working on, or at least today, I worked on the first part of pastelon. So, because I didn't realize it's a specific type of meat, I guess, that has to go into it. I mean, it's just ground beef, but the way it's seasoned and prepared, and I didn't realize how long that was going to take. I mean, the video was so simple, ingredients very simple to use. It actually tastes amazing. Yeah. So I mean, I was a little upset because it is kind of oily, so I'm definitely gonna pick a leaner ground beef. Mm. Mm. But the flavor, the taste, like I'm so mad at myself for not buying some empanadas. But I at least want to make sure I have enough meat for the lasagna. I'll make it in a small pan. But yeah, man, yo, shit came out so good. Like, and something like this, so small, so subtle, but like I'm proud of myself, because again, this is something that I said I was gonna do and I did it. Like, there's just something so powerful in just being a man of your word. And more importantly, being a man of your word to yourself. Because trust me, a lot of the hurt and pain that you went through, a lot of it has everything to do with you going against yourself and not standing up for yourself, not setting boundaries, within these relationships and or friendships or, family dynamics and things, for how you should be treated. Thinking, okay, well, you know what, this will make things easier for them. But in the end, who gets hurt? We do. Right? So again, something as simple as saying to myself, hey, I'm going to learn this recipe, and realizing it's really a two-part. So at least now, like, this is the harder part. Now, tomorrow, or no, because tomorrow, yeah, I'm going out with my homie. Yeah, we're just going to, just have, well, I don't really drink, but yeah, we're going to go, I think it's some bar spot, like, close by, just to catch up on things. He's going through a lot, and we definitely met up before and just had a really, really good talk about life and things. But the first part of this, or at least the harder part, was making the meat. And then all I have to do is just slice up some sweet plantains. I bought a bunch, so yeah. But yeah, just slice them up, and those are the noodles, more or less. So it's a lasagna with sweet plantains. My mind is like, what the hell? Like, how does that even? But I keep hearing it's good. And even when I mentioned it to my daughter's mother, she was like, oh, no, yeah, you really got a girlfriend now. I'm like, no, I don't. But either way, I'm excited because, again, I'm doing a damn good job. And even if I fuck this up, I wouldn't be so hard on myself. Because, okay, like, the way I used to operate, right? I would try something. I would get excited to do something. I would learn how to do it. Then when I would go to execute it, if it wasn't as great as it looked, I would just quit. And, like, that's crazy. Like, there's so many things I started and just never finished in life, And at least now, it's like, okay, even going into this, even if I messed it up, which I probably did, because like I said, there was a lot of oil left over, in which I just couldn't cook it out. I had to strain. I strained at least half of it, so there's still a good amount of oil in there. But I don't want this oily, lasagna floating in oil. But yeah, but at least even in that, just took the time to really just think about where my shortcomings may have been, so I can make it better. But the flavor and everything is there. Like, it tastes amazing. But like I said, at least now when I dive into something, I'm giving myself some grace to understand, okay, I'm not going to get it right the first time. But if this is something that I really want to learn how to do, I have to keep doing it. That's why I've made mango at least 10 times already, to the point to where people are like, yo, like, there's no way that you made that shit. Like, you're not Dominican. It's like, okay, first of all, it's damn near mashed potatoes. You just boil the potatoes, you mash them. Except for mango, it's plantains. You mash them. Big deal. But again, I mean, there was a little extra things with the pickled red onions. But again, yo, we live in an age where everything I learned is right there on YouTube. You know what I mean? And my shit comes out good because I at least have an understanding of how to cook, which is great. But yeah, man. Other than that, this shit rocking on. It's nice and tender too. Like, I got skills, yo. Like, I'm telling you, yo, God sees fit to give me the right wife in my life. She gonna be straight. But yeah, man, that's really all I got for today, man. Just me and my food. That's it. But as always, what do? We show gratitude to the universe and to God because we are grateful for the life that we have, so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. And yeah, man, tomorrow's day 303. 30 thrizzle. My nizzle. I'm silly. I'm tired. It's late. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we'll do it again tomorrow, all right? Peace.